on the DREAM Act that you mentioned before, and this is like a statement from Cesar in New York City. He says, Mr. President, I am an undocumented law graduate from New York City. I'm just writing to say that your message that you do not have a dance partner, it is not a message of hope. A real dancer goes out on the dance floor and takes out his or her dance partner. You are just waiting. You have the facts, number, dollars, and votes on the side of granting administrative relief for dreamers. We are doing our part. It is time to do yours, Mr. President.
You know, I just have to continue to say, this notion that somehow I can just change the laws unilaterally is just not true. We are doing everything we can administratively. But the fact of the matter is there are laws on the books that I have to enforce. And I think there's been a great disservice done to the cause of getting the DREAM Act passed and getting comprehensive immigration passed by perpetrating the notion that somehow by myself I can go and do these things. It's just not true. Now, what we can do is to prioritize enforcement, since there are limited enforcement resources, and say, we're not going to go chasing after this young man or anybody else who's been acting responsibly and would otherwise qualify for legal status if the DREAM Act passed. But we live in a democracy. You have to pass bills through the legislature, and then I can sign it. And you know, if all the attention is focused away from the legislative process, then that is going to lead to a constant dead end. We have to recognize how the system works and then apply pressure to those places where you know, votes can be gotten, and ultimately we can get this thing solved. And nobody will be a stronger advocate for making